What is up, gamers? Today I'm going to be repairing the mighty Suzuki because I broke it again. As you've seen in previous videos where Harrison and Ben have ripped this car apart for everything that it is. So I got a door check strap that me and Harrison picked up from a scrapyard like a week or two ago that should fit, maybe, and a brake light because the car needs to be legal. I'll come bring you down here, rotate that round. You can see here, this bit here is the broken one. So for that, I need to get my tool. Hopefully it doesn't move you lot too much. Well, I'd sell the side of the car actually. No, it's not, it's a 13. Okay. Minor inconvenience once again. Nope. Didn't want that anyway. It goes that way around. Is that one? Ah, so it's a 13mm socket, not 12. Again, minor inconvenience, minor imbecilic notion. We'll put a pin in that for now. We'll put a pin in that, and we'll take the door off. So that one's already popped out, so I'll put you back down there. We'll rotate you around so you can see all the door. And then, well, that's gone, isn't it? Yeah. Move that out of the way with my foot. Now, I've got to try and remember how I got this off last time, because it's been a while since I've had to take a door off, believe it or not. Crazy as that might sound. Yes, that one is Preston, so... I'm thinking Okay, so let's undo this screw here. Like so. Looks a wee bit minging, but here we are. You can't tell I've done this before, can you? I'm making it so... Looks so dreadfully easy. I chuck that on the floor there as well. Maybe I should have done that from the start. That would make sense, wouldn't it? The view of that. Oh, look at that. Well... Definitely can't tell I've done this before, can you? Fuck me. I made that look unbelievably difficult, and I'm still making it look difficult because this bloody speaker right here needs to come out. I don't want to break it because my sound system's already terrible as it is, so making it worse wouldn't be ideal. Really. Oh, yes, I have missed a screw. See there, viewer, I'm not doing very well because I woke up at... What time was the F1? It's in Australia, so I woke up at 10 to 4 this morning to watch the cars go in the funny circle, which probably has not helped me at all in taking this off, as you can probably imagine. There we are. Now, if I can scratch wants to come out. Come now, what is true. That's now in there. That, go there. Now, finally, this should just come off. And now if I bring you over here, if we look down in there, oh, let's move that out of the way. That can just get back to where it lives now, I think. It can just sit back on there. Maybe. Please. Yep, I like that. Out of the way. We can look there, and you can see where I've pulled previous door check straps out from where I've broken them before. So now I do need to take this screw off here, so we'll take the 16mm and need to move the door out of the way, so I'm going to have to prop you guys up here. You can see that. Move this out the way, pop it onto my foot, and we're going to try and take this off again. Oh, okay, that's out. It's free. It's loose, but it's not out. Oh, and that's out. That's what we like to see. So now I can shove my hand in the hole take the screw out, and we can take the previous door chuck strap out, which is, as you can see, make sure you can see it, it's bent. Whereas the new one, hopefully, is not bent. So in theory, this should sit there. Maybe this is because this is the left-hand door check strap. So it should have been on that side. But the right-hand one over there seems to have not had any issues whatsoever. So I'm not uber worried about it. But you know what? We're living and we're learning. And it told me what side it needed to go on. And I didn't listen. And now I'm in this predicament. So who's really the loser here? Me, dear viewer. Me. Now, oh, okay. Ow, it's covered in grease, so I'm getting grease all over my hands, so I have to wash my hands before we do the brake light in a moment. But that's in. So now we need our screwdriver back again, our socket, put it back in there, move the door, main part of the door, out of the way. I need to pull the door somewhat closed. Now, ideally, I should have got Harrison or Benjamin here to help me, but instead you got a Joe Solo video in which he's an imbecile and is making his own life difficult because he hasn't got a second pair of hands. And this one will be purely a Joe edit, so you will see the issues of me editing. Right now, that's on enough that I can move the. Right, that's still a half full Starbucks cup, so that's Harrison's fault, so I'm going to kill him for that. Just kidding, murder's not good. So now we're going to get one of these screws, and that needs to go into the door check strap here. So that one can go in the top bit, I think. I just need to get in there. So it got two screw holes there and there. So I need to get in there. No, not that way. So I need to get in there and make sure it's all lined up properly a bit so I can actually screw them in. You see going that way. Oh, no, it needs to go that way. But that's a minor inconvenience, really. Oh, brilliant. Oh, you know what? This can just... Let's take this off now. We'll just slot that back there. I said we'll just slot that back there. We'll just hit this back into place really quick to make my life just a teeny tiny bit easier. That'll do for now. As crazy as that may sound. Right, so that's in. I'm happy with that. So now, dear viewer, you can see they're in like that. It looks coming in, but it's in. So now all that's left to do is screw that in, redo the screws, and then it's just a brake light to do, but I'm going to need to wash my hands before I do that because I'm covered in crap. Okay, right. Now that that's done, we shall check to make sure the door actually closes. If anything, that's fixed it even more. That door's actually sealed properly now. Or a lot better than it was. If you look along there, that's a lot better than it used to be. And a lot better than it is on this side. Because as I now know, the door check strap is in fact the wrong way around. Because I can fit my finger in that gap there. Not too much, but I can a little bit. But on this side, not at all. Wonderful. Now, to re-screw in the door, and then I'm golden. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if I point you up a bit, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is how to change a door check strap in a Suzuki Swift. Now I'm going to clean my hands and we can do the brake light. Okay, so next, brake lights. So we need to get into the boot. I'm going to need to clear out some of the crap. The Christmas tree from the Christmas video. I'll mark that down there for now. We're back, having worked out which brake light it is that needs changed. Having actually got the door to sit on properly. We've got 2 brake lights in here. And we know that it's this one that needs to come off. So we'll rotate you around. We'll sit you on top of this car here. On top of this car here. And now you can see what I'm going to do. I got 1 screw here, 1 screw here, and in theory, this should then just come off. Let me get my screwdriver, and we'll try and take it off. Yes, and you can definitely see what I'm doing, right? You're really far away. So let me just zoom you in. So I've got 1 screw here, 1 screw here, 1 there, and if I take those off, in theory, it should all come off. That's too small. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to swap this one round for a bigger screw head off my toolbox, my trusty toolbox. I'll go for P27, put that one onto the screwdriver, and then we'll see if that one fits. Good news, it does. So if we turn that like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, 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 like that, 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 like that, like that, like that, like that. Voila, 1 screw has been removed. Now we get onto the second one. Now I'll come off like so. Just gonna screw that with my hand, and we can drop it on the floor. It's fine. We'll put it on there with the other one, and this should come off. Now I'll put you down on the voxel so I can see what I'm doing. Pan you down like that. That wide angle lens. That's what we like to see, and this should just lift off, I think. Why is it still? Why is it not? Hold on. What's keeping it? There we go. Okay. I need to work out which one's the brake light. Now, if I bring you back over here, it is this bit here. As I lean it up against my chest, like that. It should just twist out. So I'll put you on there so you can watch me struggle. Or I'll point you down a bit. So you should be able to see it now, hopefully. If not, well, sucks to be you, I guess. There we go. That just pops out like that. Voila. Just push that in like so. There is the old light bulb. Now we'll come over here. We'll grab one of the new ones. If I can actually get it out of the box. There we go. And we can just slot it in. Hopefully not break it, because that wouldn't be ideal, would it? Let's try that way in. There we go. And we just replace it in there. Rotate, rotate. Rotating it would be nice. Where's that in? That feels pretty solidly in to me. So then we'll just place that on there, make sure the holes are lined up like so. Then we can get our screwdriver. I can just screw that back in. Bring you back over. Oh yeah. Voila. Now, providing this isn't an issue with the car, which it shouldn't be, I think it's just a burst bulb. That's it done. That is one door check strap, and one brake light. So, on that note, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching this master mechanic tutorial on how to fix my Suzuki Swift and making it road legal once again. Thank you very much. Goodbye.